Loading in. Yeah, the little thing at the beginning just says this game is still in development. A demo of an early access of an indie game. What a time in the gaming industry. At least the free demos are back, right? Please expect many rough edges as I still continue to work and improve the game every single day. Thank you for understanding, Greg, Manor Lord's developer. P.S. Since it's but a very modest, quick look at the game's development, there is no saving. Like how he just drops out at the end of it. Oh, you can't save.
Gregory.
Yeah, Greg. And then if you saw, like when you did your, what are we calling that? I guess your coat of arms, huh? Yeah. But when you did that, he has himself. He has Greg as the Sir Greg as the default name.
I don't understand why I'm not getting any. Do I need storage to get any mining stuff? Storage near it?
Yeah, storehouse. They'll store it at the spot.
At the storehouse.
They'll store it at the spot, but you will need them to. Yeah, it'll eventually need to go to the storehouse. But they will go just grab it from the spot that it was made, because you have that 50.
The generic storage just isn't doing. It's not increasing when they're mining.
What do you mean?
The mine that they're mining on is not getting anything stored in it.
Is it just bugging?
Oh, must be doing something wrong.
Got a couple cute little stalls set up, dude. Food stall. Stall. Transit development point. I still don't understand. I guess I don't have enough wood right now. Is that why I can't upgrade it to a level 2 hovel?
Yeah, I need wood. Oops.
Storage full firewood stall. What the hell are you talking about? Assigned transporting firewood. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
But they were all of them deceived. I'm loading in, Joe, so I'll look at whatever you're looking at.
I'm just starting to build my mining depot. It was a little far away.
Little deep pot.
Little deep pot.
Little deep pot.
Pot.
Let's see here. So yeah, industry. It's your bloomery and your smithy, which I feel like you already had, or maybe you didn't have.
I just got hit with winter.
Yeah, and that'll, if your supplies and food are out of a storehouse, that'll affect them. They'll disappear.
That might be bad. How do I get them to store it? Do a storehouse.
Yeah, make people work in your storehouse until it's all stored, and then take them out of there. It's a lot of shifting your workers around the village. I like to do kind of waves. Like, I'll just have them all do one thing, get a lot of that.
Yeah,
and then...
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm only near wild animals. No berries. Berries is the key. Berries is way better than wild animals. Wild animals. Oh, by the way, and it might be too late already if you're in winter, but you want to build your farm as soon as possible, because then you can stop kind of worrying about food. So building that farm and farmland, and you'll need a tool to build the farm.
And the
Oh, nice.
tool. How do you get a tool?
You can either have built a trading post and you can trade for it, which does work. It's a little slow, but it's not bad. Or you can do what Josiah is doing and build your mining pit on your iron deposit, whatever's close. It's going to be iron, though. And then you'll get that iron in the mining pit, and then you'll need to go over to industry and build a bloomery and a smithy. And then the smithy will be what ends up making it with whatever you get from the bloomery.
Oh, I see.
And you'll need firewood, too. So you got to have that woodcutter's lodge, but you should already have that, I think.
Yeah. I would get more people, dude.
Burgage plots. As soon as you build past the first 5, and you build a 6th one, a family will move in.
Okay.
So that's how
6.
Yeah, so you should have 6 families up in your top left.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
They're all
So then
working.
you just got to build 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, they show up, not even like a minute after you've got it built.
Gotcha.
Fuel and shelter.
Let's get to work. Come on, people, get to work. Let's go, people.
Understand how I don't have timber? I have timber. Ah. Guess we were building it there. Game over.
Oh no, did you not build a woodcutter's
Guess not.
or
You goofball, dude.
yeah, woodcutters, or if you didn't build a logging camp. That's the biggest one, is the logging camp, because that's what'll actually chop down timber rather than firewood, because they're different jobs. And the timber's for building more stuff. So if you don't have the logging camp, by the time you run out of timber, then you're just fucked.
Getting a bunch of meat, dude, from hunting. I don't know, dude. I got 90 meats.
Yeah, but be careful, because they'll run out, and then you'll kill them all.
That's alright, I'll kill them all.
Yeah, but they won't come back. So
Good.
it's just something to be wary about, depending on how many you've got.
Nice.
What they
These
don't-
berry bushes, I don't know how much he's actually grabbing.
Yeah, but there's a lot. So the wild animals are nice because they just come back slowly throughout the year, and they never have an off season. But there's only 40, 41 max. And the berries, there's like 120 max, which is way more. So you can go out, harvest all of those, and then be good for a little bit. But once you start getting into the higher population the wild animals will start really running out. It becomes more of like a commodity that you want on your marketplace, so you have food variety, but you really want to be farming because you get a shit ton from emmer, which is just wheat, which is making bread.
I see.
Yeah, which is what the windmill's for, and the communal oven, which makes the bread. Yeah, that farm is
Finishing
really
metal
the first thing
trading
you want to
post.
build. And get working because, again, once you figure that out, because you can do
Come on, Peter. Finish the damn trading post. There we go. So I want...
Work, lads.
So open trade overview. Shows the regions are under whose control. You claim other regions when you gain enough influence. Claim can be used. Conquest locked in the demo. Cool. I need construction tools. Import only.
I'm building the farm first this time.
Yep. Yeah, build a, and then make sure you look at the your overlay on the right side, and it'll show for the farmland what grows well where. And the big ones that you want, if you're trying to beat it, are emmer and barley to start. But realistically, honestly, you want to build 3 fields, and you want to have emmer, flax, and barley growing. Rye, I don't know that. I don't know what. I don't think there is a rye. Yeah, there's not. It's just emmer, flax, and. So because it always starts you off in spring, you can immediately build that field, and as long as your farm gets up by the time summer starts, or at least before summer starts, you can plow and sow seeds to get a quick harvest by the end of the summer, as long as you're still in spring. So the faster you get that up, then you actually have a lot of wheat. And I'd do like a it depends how big you want to do the plot of land, but the bigger plots take longer. I'd say like a 5-man field, a 4-man field is plenty. But you could go 6 or 7, or it'll just take longer though. So if you have multiple fields, then all of a sudden you're dealing with, because yeah, this game's cool like that. It really bases everything off the seasons.
How do I get someone to work the farm?
Dude,
Click
only
on,
have
If they
2
work in
months
the-
worth of food, dog.
click on the farm. So you got to make sure you build the farm and the field, and then once the farm's built,
Make them work on the farm, and then they'll take.
they'll do the field. Yeah, then you just go over, click on the field, and you can move your priorities. So field priorities. So if you have 1, then they're just gonna go to this one. But if you have 2, then you just start.
tool to build a vegetable
it.
garden at one of my plots, dude, and now I can't build a farm.
Yeah, that's a sneaky one. I've done that.
I'm fucked here, dude.
You're fucked.
'Cause I don't know how do I get the
Just survive on your meat
I
and
only
wait
have
till
2
next
months
season.
left of meat, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh wait. So price is 6 gold. I don't think I have any gold.
you probably don't, but you could sell pelts as long as you have a trade. Did you build a trader?
Yeah, I have a trading post.
Yeah, so just hire somebody, maybe hire 2 people, and then go through that and export some pelts for gold. And then once you have enough, then just import 1 tool. Because the pelts go for like 4, I think, and then leather goes for 6.
I gotcha.
Joe, when you do your harvest, once they're working on that, they won't work on it unless you click force early harvest when you've clicked on the field and clicked whichever crop you want to use. Mm-hmm.
So I've made 3. I force early harvest on all 3 fields. I've made 3
Let's get
separate
to
ones,
work.
each one of each.
Nice. And then, yeah, force early harvest on all 3 of them because that'll make them sow it right now instead of because you're supposed to sow it in autumn and then wait through winter while they grow. And then at the end
So
of
don't-
summer.
So don't force early harvest yet.
No, force it. Force it. If you're in spring, force it.
Okay.
I don't know if I like. How do you confirm your trade route?
There is no like confirming as long as you have it pulled up, you know, as
Yeah.
long as you've changed it in there,
Do it.
then they'll do that one. And if you
Okay.
do like 5 of them, then they'll do. I don't really know. I didn't really mess with that. I just kind of did one at a time, whichever one I was wanting. I didn't really test the like what happens when you have, you know, a couple different things that you want. Like, what do they do first? Do they sell or do they import? You know, I didn't really get a
Yeah.
chance to test that properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, force early harvest. And then you'll be, in August, you'll be harvesting a quick one, basically. Like a half-ass crop. But it's way better than relying on anything else.
Yeah, I don't have time. I'm already in October, so I'm just gonna double up on my foragers
Yeah.
and on
Yeah.
my meat
Smart.
boys. See if we can't survive this
You'll survive.
impending snow.
We need more workers here.
You can lose peasants. And it, you know, it's not great, but you can. So, but then everything goes slower.
Oh, I'm gonna be losing them.
Yeah. They'll
Like,
die
we
during
drop
the
them like
winter if you don't
flies.
have burgage plots up and stuff like that. And they'll starve too.
Low on supplies. Make sure you have enough food and fuel and storage. Listen here, bitch.
Those are, yes, some of those are the food and storage
No
notifications
farm
can
building
be
in the region.
a little outrageous.
Yeah, now I only have 1 month of food, and it's
Oh.
October.
Oh.
I'm fucked. I'm
You can do
fucked.
it. How many families do you have? 6?
7.
7? You can totally do that. You got that. How many more animals do you have like hanging around in your?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Yeah.
19.
Oh.
19 wild animals. I've killed a lot.
Yeah,
man.
they've been getting killed.
Yep. Killed a lot of animals. Let me tell you. These motherfuckers are getting these berries slower than a bitch.
Yeah. Do you have everybody? Is it full? Like all 3 people?
No. Should I have?
You should. Yeah, it's way faster and it's worth it if you're doing food.
Okay. You only have 1 person. You shouldn't have any going up to you because we have no chance of making it. Maybe a trader will come, dude. I need a trader to give me the fucking tool. And stop being such a tool. Talking about?
Give us a hand over
I know what you're talking about.
So should I switch them all off meat and hunting and just go straight?
I would. That way
Straight
you also
gatherer?
let your yeah, I'd go straight gatherer and then yeah, cuz you don't want that meat to keep going down, especially not if you've got berries that can just be all taken.
True. Should I build roads out to the berry where the berries are at? Will that make them go faster?
I don't think so. The
No.
roads are only good for carts, which you're, as far as I'm looking at it, which is only for your granary and your storehouse.
Oh, okay.
So your
Gotcha.
granary and storehouse, they'll use carts, and they'll. But it kind of seems like they want everything linked, as long as it's a building to the road network. So
Yeah.
I imagine
makes
it's
sense.
it's a big piece of the game. I mean, it's a cool mechanic, right? Like building the roads. You start twisting them yet?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I've been
you know
doing
how
those
you can
work-
click on one space and then move up and then click and hold
Mhm.
and then start to curve.
Yeah. Wait.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Are you middle mouse clicking to like pan around and look around in circles?
Yeah. Yeah, clicking and swiping around. Josiah, you're Roboto right now.
You're a little roboto.
All right. It's-
Dude, this forager hut is not gonna give me the food necessary when I die a slow and painful death. I can already tell.
What about? Is it fix it?
no, it's still a little robotic.
We need more workers in. We need more workers in.
How about now?
Still doing it. Usually it fixes immediately.
Get to work, lads.
How do I see how much food I'm intaking and how much food I'm losing, you know?
So if you hover over your number of months directly to the left of your place, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says, so you kind of just do the math. Each person consumes 1 unit of food per month throughout the year and 1 unit of fuel in the winter. So
I'm
each
actually
person. So right now I've got 5, so I'm losing 5 per month.
Gotcha. I'm actually counting on fuel, not specifically food. I have 4 months of food.
Then grab that, get that fuel up, because that's 4 months that's 4 months. That's
I do have, yeah. I
That's a fair
thought because
amount.
I have 81 meat. I shouldn't be dying.
yeah, that's a shit ton.
I have so much fucking meat, dude.
Especially
that
for
was
only
the first thing I
7 people.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's the first thing I did was make the hunter and just make him.
Yeah, and just have them hunt.
homicide
Yeah.
all of the deer in the area. Do I need to be having the logging camp?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That
Logging
and the
camp
farm are the
up?
most important ones. Yeah. Logging camp and the farm.
So does the logging camp work differently from the woodcutter?
Yeah, the woodcutter is going to be fuel, and then the logging camp is going to be buildings.
The guys aren't building my hut for me.
They'll all
Oh, my villager just died because he didn't have food.
Oh.
They're all dead.
What's going on, dude?
Also, how are you still robotic? It doesn't make any sense. You've got the most expensive setup I know. They're just dying.
What are these motherfuckers doing besides cutting firewood? What are you, retarded?
They're retarded, dude. They can only cut stumps in half. They're not good at the whole timber thing.
Wait, are they actually go for stumps?
Well, they're chopping down trees and then they're cutting firewood out of it rather than...
So they still use just regular trees, right? I don't
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
put 'em-
It takes regular trees, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely retarded. I'm gonna need to take someone away from somewhere else so they can get a grip.
Back in Lohendorf.
Got 2 people on firewood now, at least. That ain't enough. I don't know what is.
people. Get to work.
What's a fucking trader? Is he gonna come over to my trade thing, or does my trade post have to be on the main road, or will he not come up to it?
Yeah, you might have to have them on the main road. I'm not sure. I've always sent out a traveling one, so you can make them travel,
How
and
do
they'll
you
just
send
they'll
out a
just
traveling?
it says right there. It says how many traveling traders you want.
Upgrade with trading cart? Oh, traveling traders. Oh
Mhm.
shit. So I just go up one.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then that guy will go and get it.
Oh damn. Well, wish we would have seen that. He was just sitting in there, dude. Not
So
doing
wait,
jack-
what was I building? A farm and a field, right?
Farm in a field, yeah.
shit, dude, or just fucking murder all the animals,
In your area.
and then you can survive the winter. Cause I have plenty of food.
Yeah. Plenty of food.
I got so many dead animal carcasses in my storehouse. I mean, I can eat for years. It's the firewood that's really fucking me, but I have two people working on it. I don't know. They're just retarded.
Hey, give us a hand.
Do about them.
Yeah, they'll get there.
Okay. Now the question is, I should probably just not get any more huts right now and try to survive this winter, and then
Yeah.
start building afterwards.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Yeah. How do I tell if my trader is out and about?
Click on people, and it'll show you where he is. There's nothing you can really do to like make them faster or anything.
I
Once,
see.
yeah, they just kind of because they always
hell
finish the
yeah.
task they were already doing.
I just got 4 coins, dude.
Yeah, nice. So he got it.
Let's
Boom.
go. Pantry limit reached.
Oh,
Dude, I'm fucking making too much food.
oh Christ.
Holy shit. I just made a bunch of money again, dude. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Pantry limit reached? What the hell do you mean? We have 76 out of 500. You dumb bitch.
Sometimes they're bullshit, but and they let you. It lets you stack over. It's just if winter happens or something, then it takes the extra and it gets rid of it.
But yeah, I was talking about the food stall. I'm like, well, what do you want me to make another fucking food stall? Are you retarded?
Yeah, no, just leave those. Those are fine.
The
It's
food
not gonna
stall,
hurt ya.
Should I make a worker work at a food stall?
It's just gonna cover it in winter. That's when I would do it. Yeah,
What do
just
I
do it.
even need these food stalls for? What are these? The firewood stall, clothing stall? What is the point of these shits?
I still haven't even really figured that out. It gives. Oh, you know what? I know what it is.
This is
So
where they-
each burgage plot, they can take stuff to their house and store
From
it away
those
for themselves.
stalls. Okay, so the stalls is what gives the villagers
That option.
food and shit. Oh, I think I got a tool. Like I bought a motherfucking tool, dog. Let me see. Where's my fucking... Yeah, I got a tool. Let's go, dude. I'm on my way. Too steep. What were you, bitch? How close does the farmhouse have to be to your farm field? Not very
Oh,
close.
I've got to build a cottage.
Not too. I mean,
That's-
keep it close.
Yeah, but
you don't
like,
want
it
them to have
doesn't
to go
be-
far if you
Doesn't
want.
have to be on it. Is what I'm
No,
saying.
no, it doesn't have to be on it. No, they'll just go from the farm to the field back to the farm. Because they're gonna, when they harvest, they're gonna chop down everything and bring it back to the farm, and then if it's emmer, they're gonna thresh it, which makes it a
Gotcha.
grain, which makes it suitable for the windmill to turn into flour.
Gotcha. What? I made a lot of firewood.
Yeah, it'll fly by though.
we looking at? 29 wild animals back. I'm gonna start up my hunting cabin again. These guys were doing the Lord's work. I need some meat, especially because the berries die out in the winter. Oh shit, dude. You didn't tell me that. Get these fucking guys off foraging.
It says seasonal on the berries, dude.
Dude, you didn't tell me that. You sabotaged me.
You didn't want me to tell you that.
You son of a bitch. You
Jesus.
dirty bastard. Damn, dude, it's December. It's cold as fuck. My village is really coming together, though. I mean, it's top 10 most aesthetically pleasing villages in the entire world.
Nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
Super crazy.
It's
Expialidocious.
super crazy expialidocious. Yeah, all these traders are just walking past, dude. I don't get it.
Well, if your traveling trader is the only trader you have, then I don't think they'll go to your...
To my spot.
Yeah, I think your trader has to be there. That's not traveling.
Oh, I see. Oh, now I have 3 tools. Alright, sick. I'm really moving up in the world now. So they're finishing that construction. I'm gonna go 6 times, because I have enough food to survive right now. Guys are going hard in the paint. Going hard in the paint. There we go. Alright, now the farm. Oh my god, you can have a lot of people working on the farm.
Oh, yeah.
Threshing priority? What does that mean?
That's going to be whatever gets gathered at the end of the harvest and put in the farm, how quickly it gets turned into grain so that the windmill guys can grab it.
Gotcha. Oh, so I should set up a windmill right away so I can turn this.
You could do it after the farm. You've got time because the farm, the crops have to grow.
Well, my farm is built. My field is ready, but it's in December, so there's just a bunch of snow.
Oh, then yeah. Yeah. Then build it. Build that windmill and the communal oven right next to it.
Communal oven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And communal oven. There it is. Very cute.
The ox makes everything faster, right?
Yeah. And they'll
Should I have
use
Should I have a bunch of hitching posts around then, or should I just have the one I started with?
just the one. It says you can only do the one in this demo. But you can just bring in more oxen to help, and they'll all just
Yeah.
go to that hitching post.
Yeah, I guess I should put that on my trading post thing. Should
Yeah.
shred it. Can I tread it?
Yeah, if you have like 4 of them, that's pretty good. I had like 8 at one point, and it was kind of, I don't know. I kind of just felt messy to me. I don't know that they got used that much because they really only pull timber. Like literally. So they'll pull it from your logging camp, and they'll pull it when it needs to go to something that you're building. So that's nice. But if you have like 4 of them and they all pull timber at the same time, most of the things you build aren't much more than like a trip or 2 if you have
Should
that
I
much.
be getting
they're
goats,
expensive.
lambs, sheep? What are those are worth it?
You can do your if they could come later. It depends how you wanna do it. But if you get a sheep or 2, or 10 or 500, you could put them all in your sheep farm, and whoever is in charge of the sheep farm will harvest wool from them.
What is wool good for?
Let's see here. I believe wool and flax together can be turned into... Yeah, the Weaver Workshop turns wool into yarn and flax into linen. So those are clothing Those two, and then leather are clothing materials.
I see. I see, I see, I see.
Yeah.
Still 3 months of food. I'm looking good. Looking good. And now it's January. Pretty soon, the weather will thaw and I will be growing my food. How many farm fields do you have, Josh? How many should I have per farm?
I think 3 is a good spot to start because then you can do barley, flax, and emmer.
Mm, gotcha.
And your emmer field is the most important because that's food. The barley you can turn into ale, which if you're wanting to beat the demo and meet those requirements, then that's what you want to do.
Gotcha.
But the flax isn't necessarily necessary because you can just do wool